Hi, Papa Bruce here. We are at the Kokee, K-O-K-E-E State Park. I'll put it right down here so you can see what we're talking about. These campsites are a whole lot different than we were just down at the beach. So we'll review this park and I'll take some more video of the other areas around it. We were just down at the little cafe they have, and also a pretty nice museum. The campsites are definitely a lot more secluded on each site than they were on the beach, and it was about an hour and a half drive up here to pretty much the top of the mountains. But this is where there's going to be a lot of trails, and we'll talk about or show you each trail that we hike, of course, as we go through it. But right now I'll just walk around a little bit and give you an idea of what we're doing here. Each site has a picnic table, which is pretty handy, as you can see. And we have water at each site too. We've got our table or our tent set up back that way. And I think what we're going to do now, I was trying to find a spot to put the hammock up. I thought it would be nice to have that, but haven't been able to find anything yet. So the jungle or woods or whatever it's called here is certainly dense, as you can see, and there's just not much of a spot, I think, that we can hang a hammock in. But boy, I tell you what, it's nice and cool back up in here, that's for sure. Let's go up the trail a ways and maybe we can find something up here. Well, it's pretty much hillside, and I don't want to get too far away from the site itself. So I guess what we'll do is, I don't know, maybe reconsider the idea. Anyhow, in a few minutes, maybe we'll go down and look at some of the other amenities at this campground. It does have shower and restrooms. So not too shabby. It is, as I said, it's a state park. And there are very few of them here. Apparently, there's some forestry, they call them campgrounds, but I was not aware of those, and we made reservations here. And it's a good thing we did, because it was full. So until later, this is where we're at. Well, as you can see, or will see, we were able to get the hammock up. Just wanted to test it, see how it would work out here. Used it at other places, but anyway. You saw how dark it was, or dense I should say, dark too. And this is where it ended up. We've got our blue tarp up and the hammock hanging here. So we'll see. I'm not sure how warm it's going to be, and I don't have an underquilt or anything like that, but we can certainly use an air mattress, and that works all right. Let me tell you a little bit more about this state park. I mentioned it was Koke'e, and again, that's how it's spelled. It is a state park, and you can make reservations online. I think that's really the only way you can do it, but you go ahead and pay by a credit card. You're able to print your permit out right then, and you'll have it. They are sold out now, so it's a good thing we did this probably a couple of months ago. There's just very limited camping here. I think most of the tourists are into resorts, not camping. But anyway, we do have the hammock up, and we'll go into, well, someday maybe a better review. There's just not enough room here to do a good review, so I don't think we'll do it now. Anyhow, just wanted to let you know a little bit about this campground and a little bit about setting up our site. See you later. Well, here we are at the lookout overlooking the Kalalau coastline area where we would have been hiking had we gotten the permits. And we are obviously way above it right now. Pretty amazing country. We're actually up in the clouds. Well, good morning. Here we are, back on the tourist trail. And it's pretty amazing. Lots to see on this island, even if you just did a lot of it by driving. We're going to be doing some hiking today and tomorrow, but tomorrow we're going to take all day and go. But everything's certainly lush. Pretty amazing. Well, here we are on our first trail of the day. It is extremely clay-like and wet and a bit slippery. And we'll be headed down that way. You can see the valley back there. Pretty amazing country. So anyhow, we'll work our way down this trail. As I said, it's a little slippery. So need my hiking sticks. I'm glad I have them. Go back. It's this is the toughest trail I think I've ever hiked on, largely due to the mud. It's steep, but lots of trails are steep. But anyhow, we're at the turnaround. Here we are. Our next trail is the Canyon Trail, where we're going to be hiking down the canyon into the waterfall. Hi, Papa Bruce here again. We're on the Canyon Trail, and as we go down there, maybe when we get through, I'll do a recap of it. We're headed toward a waterfall, and the trail, like yesterday's, is a lot of up and down. Not as muddy as yesterday, but lots of up and down. But I guess you expect that when you go through some canyons, and we're going into a canyon. You saw on my other video some pictures of that canyon, which I forget the exact name, but I'll put it right here. Anyhow, time to head back out. This concludes our video on our trip to Kauai, the Hawaiian island, and the camping we've done, and also some of the trails that we've been able to hike. If you have any questions, please comment below, and I'll be glad to answer them whenever you can. And also, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do that too. Until then, we'll see you on the trail.